But see where we starting today. Where we starting? The big news? Verzuz?
Yeah, let's start there. A lot of people are upset.
Talk about it. Why?
Um.
First of all, you saw the clip I put up, right?
Yes, sir.
So, right? Huh?
I mean, we
if y'all not watching this, what y'all watching?
if we not.
I'm not mad if y'all watching the JVP, but if y'all not watching this, what y'all watching? Like, I don't understand. We forecast tellers over here, you know what I'm saying? For real, for real. And that was just on my Who's Better shit.
Jim Jones, the weatherman, that's us over here. My fault.
That's this sponsor.
Yeah, that sponsor nasty. But yeah, it's just crazy, like to see, and it's like, it's crazy to keep seeing things or hearing things that we talk about either here or on our personal time, and then seeing it talked about on these bigger platforms. Mm-hmm.
Raekwon versus Ghostface.
Raekwon versus Ghostface. It lets me know that what we doing is not only right, but it's a good format, and we just have to build on it and keep the consistency going.
We know that we know what the fuck we talking about.
We know what we talking about. So, and we watch these people.
Yeah, it's without any contacts right now.
Yeah.
Without any connects, we don't got nobody with toe in the industry. Like, well, we do, but it's not like, you know what I mean? But
yeah, we got a few.
Yeah, we got a few.
But that's the thing. We don't look at them as, yo, let's get the da. Nah, these are our people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We don't look to use them. We all trying to get to that same finishing line, that same mark. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to.
But we'll talk about that later on. Go ahead. What you was saying?
With the Verzuz, a lot of people are upset. Excuse the men. A lot of people are upset because they feel like us as black people, we don't build anything. Like we build it up to sell it to the other side of it, no matter who it is. Not just saying white people or anything, but no matter who it is, we don't keep anything and make a platform of our own. Mm-hmm. And I feel like they felt like Verzuz should have been that.
Okay. As in what though?
Like ours. Like not for no one else.
So you getting this from people, or you just seeing statuses?
I'm seeing a lot of statuses.
So do they know the deal?
People don't never know.
You know the whole deal?
I know that from what I work.
Alright, first of all, you know one of my favorite apps right now is TikTok. Mm-hmm. But TikTok is Chinese. It's from the Chinese. Mm-hmm. Trilla is American made. Mm-hmm. So let's start there. If they want to think that we're not going to a platform that's not ours. Mm-hmm. That platform is American. So I thought that was the best move to do.
Yeah, you have to.
Because they could have went to TikTok.
They could have went a few, but they could have went to Apple.
They was that at Apple.
That's what I'm
During
saying.
the whole first thing, they could have read up with Apple.
That's what I'm saying.
But he had a deal in line already. So this deal,
I feel like, before you go, this deal gives them more freedom.
it gives everybody more freedom. And this goes into what you hearing people saying, that we don't build anything. This is ours. Verzuz is ours, and this is why. This deal that they signed, they sell Verzuz to Trilla. Mm-hmm. So they get whatever they get back from it. But they're sharing the equity with all the performers that were there already. Right. So everybody owns the platform.
Yeah.
So they got
became,
stock in
majority shareholders.
Yeah, they all got IPOs in it.
Now, I think, see, me doing stock, reading stock, and being in this shit more, I think that's what people are missing out on and don't understand.
Yeah, they just seeing that they moving, and it's not even like they moving it because it's still gonna be listed
everybody
there
is
too.
not into IPOs and stocks and ETFs and all that, and you really fucking should be. You really should be.
Day and age.
You really should be, because that gives you stake in the company. You know what I'm saying? If you majority shareholder, you control so much of the company. What if you dump them shares? Mm-hmm. People don't understand that lingo. You know what I'm saying? So that is they did what they supposed to do. If you hustle before, if you did, and I'm not just talking about drugs, I'm talking about anything, CDs, clothes, candy, anything. If anybody is selling candy or any type of candy they sell on their own, they will love for a distributor like BJ's or Costco or Amazon to pick you up because it's going to create more revenue. That's what this is all about. This is what it's all about. So you become not just a shareholder or stake in a company, but you are now an influence. You can innovate shit. You're in the building. That's the point. And I think people miss that. It's only so far we could take it on our own. It's only because we don't own these Fortune 500 companies. We're trying to get that. We're trying to build, you know what I'm saying? You got to stick together, and that's why you have to stick together. We are behind the ball over, I won't even say 400 years. I'm not going to use the slavery term. But let's just go from Jim Crow, and let's use Great Depression. Let's use all that shit. We are behind at least 200-some years, bro.
Yeah. That's why I think this was such a big deal. And I think even the idea that they started this with was a big deal. Yeah. That's why we talked about it every time, even if it was a lackluster battle. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We talked about it because I want to talk about it because I feel like they were giving not just artists that's relevant right now, they was giving everybody a platform. So if you were an old school artist and you come on there, you know what I'm saying? Like you RZA and who he battled? Timberland?
No. RZA battled Cream.
Cream. Yeah, you seeing your streams and shit go up the next day. You know what I'm saying? The very next day because
and not only that, but you exposing a new audience to who you
are.
Yeah,
because if you were a young kid in their 20s or a teenager and you were just on a live that night, whatever night that was, and there was nothing going on, and you see this live, you like, all right, let me see. Oh shit!
Oh, you made that.
I never seen.
You might have heard the song.
Or I've never seen somebody DJ like that in person. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
All I see is niggas DJing from their laptops and shit like that.
I ain't even think of that because I come from the block party era where niggas set up in the street one way and
we seen Blizz killing the block party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, every block party. Madison, both Madisons.
We seen Pig pull out the turntables. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, man.
You got younger kids that's like, oh shit, just how when I told you, 40, rest in peace. Mm-hmm. He made me watch Juice for the first time, and I was like, I fell in love with DJing. I ain't even fell in love with the gangster part of the movie. I was like, damn.
My pops was a DJ.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
I fell in love with Pop character.
Yeah, I was like, damn, Q is that nigga. He bagged the older bitch, but anyways, yeah. Oh, like the older light skin joint, you know what I'm saying? From the hospital. In case I get hurt out here in these streets, I got somebody to get me. That his grandma still got it.
Yeah, that's kind of yeah. I live that.
Verzuz has been acquired by Trilla Network, the parent company of the TikTok competitor Trilla. While the exact nature of the deal was undisclosed, it was announced that the two Verzuz founders are now large shareholders in the Trilla Network and that they have allocated a large portion of their equity in the Trilla Verzuz combined company to all 43 creators who have performed on Verzuz to date.
That's dope, man. Shout out to Shout out to hip hop for making nothing but fucking moves for the past 2 weeks, and somebody else, another major heavyweight, doing it besides Hov, man.
During COVID, bro.
During COVID, like let's be for real. They started this shit. We wouldn't have never heard of Verzuz if it wasn't for Corona and COVID. I mean, Corona and COVID. COVID. We would have never heard of it, bro. They turned nothing into something. And not even a year. I mean, it's just marking a year that shit start like now. This, I think today, right? Today is a year ago when shit got shut down. That's what we didn't touch on to begin with. So they ain't start that shit till by like May. Because remember, Tory was moving first with the shit.
A lot of shit
they picked that shit up probably like May, June. So in less than a year, look what they done did with that.
Mm-hmm.
So how could you be mad? How could you? It's not like they took they.
I don't think people mad. I think they don't understand.
Understand. Just like I had to break something down to somebody about the stimulus bill. They like, yo, Biden lied. He said he was gonna give us 2,000. He ain't never say that. You heard somebody say that to you. What he said was people should have got 2,000 instead of 600. No, but the second time when they said 600 on New Year's or that first week, whenever people got it or didn't get it, he's saying no, you can't send people 1,200 the first time and shit gets worse and you send it less. Mm-hmm. They should have got 2,000. So I'm gonna send the other 14 to make it 2,000, and not only that, but I'm gonna give you extra money in your child dependence.
And
some people are coming on with
continues to flow
like 11,000.
Yeah, they getting money, so
you know what I'm saying? So he
so that's how
people don't comprehend well no more. They read headlines and they listen to what other people say.
And I think this might lead to them to, if they willing to take the responsibility to be the bearers for the union or for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Because they showing that they could come up with the ideas to feed a village, bro. You feeding 43 people.
I think it's a council coming.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think people are really behind scenes.
It's already a council already put together. It's like Dre, Diddy, Swiss, Tim, Hov. Then you got executives like L.A. Reid.
That's really with the movement shit.
Yeah, my boy Pitts.
Yeah,
Mark Pitts. It's like that's the council that I, in my own head, like a hip hop council that I formed.
You got the dudes that's really on the ground, Buttons, and the other dudes that's really like on the street.
And I feel like the structure is coming, especially with.
We just need Kanye back.
We need Kanye back, bro. We need Kanye back. Not that Yeezus character that he was. I just heard him say about Prince William ain't doing right, if you ask me. Because if I was him, I would have married Kate and Ashley. See? Now I got to hold you to the same shit I held hold to on Big Pimpin'. You lied to me.
You ain't married.
You married Kim. You ain't married Kim and Chloe?
Kim, Chloe, yeah. Courtney.
Nah, leave. Feel me? That's when I'll be like, nah, he on his nigga shit. Yeah.
Take his house out.
Nah, you changed.
Nah, Bruce gotta go.
Just like Hov did for a second too. I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna be a business. You told me you not a businessman. You a business man.
He is a business.
Yeah, get away from that Def Jam shit and start the Rock Nation. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Even though you probably had to go through that to get there. Cool. Mm-hmm. I understand, but at that point in time, I'm like, nah. So but he got back right. We need Kanye back to.
So you know what Trilla is. You seen it.
He got the fashion, man.
You seen it, right?
Trilla is everything. Trilla is about, they throw boxing events. They got they the first TikTok. Yeah. Yeah. They was out a little before TikTok. Yeah. So it's basically the same format. I say that because I'm here.
Yeah, they the same format, but
TikTok might have been out over there. I'm not over. I'm here. Yeah, first thing I'm seeing is niggas using Trilla for their videos and their crib.
Like we saying, Trilla has a network.
Oh yeah.
So it's not just an app. It's a network.
It's a network.
Yeah. So it's still gonna be streaming on Instagram but they'll be on Trilla for the live events and shit like that. But
Jake Paul fights on Trilla in 2 weeks, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching him on I Am Athlete. He seemed like a cool cat. Like
he seemed like a cool
grounded. You know what I'm saying? He just came up how he came up. Like damn, a lot of people follow me on YouTube. He said his fan base is from 10 years old to 40. So he got to cover that whole shit. You know what I'm saying? So like he was telling them, they would ask him if you think you hurting or helping boxing. He said I take it serious. I train.
Yeah, he take it serious.
I train 3 times a day, 4 times a week. And I put my shit on my YouTube channel, so I'm trying to expose younger kids to real boxing. And I'm not telling them that I'm a celebrity boxer. I'm a boxer.
Yeah.
So, but with that huge announcement,
Zab said he could fight.
yes.
If a Brooklyn nigga, Zab said something, he got hit.
And that's what he was saying.
Started to, bro.
He said, I saw it. He said, when Nate was just coming at me, I said, oh, I see 2 punches that I can land is going to knock him out. And they landed. Then that's due to me training.
This is what I be telling people and why I love to fight. I don't like to fight. Because everybody doesn't know how to fight.
Yeah.
I know how to fight. I know exactly where I need to hit you. Like when the fight is going on, shit might be moving real fast for you. It's spider sense slow. I see everything going on. So everybody don't have and possess that talent. Some people just not pussy. You know what I'm saying? So they get into it, but you can't fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once you run into a nigga that got hands, he gonna beat snot out you. You know what I mean? So Jake Paul, I think he can fight. I didn't need that Nate punch for that. You know what I'm saying? I watched his videos before that. So I remember I said it there. I said, Nate better not play. Better not go in there and play with that boy.
But,
got a phantom punch for your ass.
so with that huge announcement with Swiss and Tim, shout out to them, you know what I'm saying? They did another